In this tutorial, we will understand how to set up Authorized.net plugin on your WooCommerce store. Once you have installed and activated the plugin, click on Settings option to get started. The premium version of the plugin comes with two sets of settings. One is for card settings, and the other for e-check option, also known as bank transfers. You can choose both or either of the Authorized.net payment option for your store. First, let's get started with Authorized.net card settings. The very first setting is to enable this payment method. If this setting is unchecked, you cannot make use of this payment option. Next, our plugin provides a custom interface to view all your Authorized.net payments. In this page, you can make easy refunds to customers, either partially or in full. You can also see the total captured, uncaptured, and refunded amount. In the later part of this video, we'll see how we can make the most of the Authorized.net overview page. Moving to other settings where we can customize the title of the payment method, and the order button text. Next, select your preferred cards from the selection list. The logo of the selected cards will be displayed on the checkout page. Moving to Authentication Settings. Enter your respective Authorized.net login ID and transaction key in the given text fields. You can get these credentials after you have signed up for an Authorized.net account. Next, tick the CVV number settings to accept CVV number of the customer's card. Moving on transaction settings. Our plugin provides test and live mode of transactions. You can try out the payments in the test mode, and switch to live mode for real transactions. Next, specify the desired type of transaction. You can either authorize as well as capture the payment information, or choose to only authorize the payment. Next, the plugin allows you to set custom message for both successful and failure transactions. If you are running into some trouble with the plugin, enable the logging settings, and check the log files for error messages. The last setting lets you redirect your customers after a successful payment transaction. You can enter the URL of the desired page in this field. Click Save Changes once all settings are configured. Let us now move to Authorized.net eCheck settings. The first setting is to enable the Authorized.net eCheck payment method. The remaining settings of this payment option is pretty much the same as of card settings. The only difference here is that you are required to select the type of accounts from which you want to accept the payments. You can choose checking account, which allows e-check payments through current account. Business checking, which allows e-check payment through a business account. And the standard saving account. Click on Save Changes button once all settings are configured. Let us now move to the front end of the store to see the affected changes. Once an item is added to the cart, move to the checkout page for processing the payment. You can notice the Authorized.net card and e-check payment methods in the available payment method list. The Authorized.net card method accepts the card number, and its relevant details. Whereas, the e-check payment method accepts routing number, account number, and allows customers to choose their respective account type. Once customers place their orders, you can move to the Authorized.net overview page to take a look at the payments. This overview page comes in handy for viewing your payments and to process refunds, without having to open your Authorized.net account. The top left section shows you the total amount captured, uncaptured and refunded, for the selected time period. The top right section displays graphical representation of the payment overview. Scroll down below to find all the orders that are placed using Authorized.net payment method. You can find the order details, and the payment method used for the respective transaction. You can make a single-click full refund, or untick the full checkbox to enter a desired amount value. In this way, you can set up Authorized.net payment gateway on your WooCommerce store. To know more features of the plugin, refer the product page. And for any queries, don't hesitate to contact us. We will be happy to help you out.